Hey guys, welcome back to another Medieval Monday, and this time we're gonna build a bell tower. Now, a bell tower in those medieval periods was used for signaling that something is going on, and I don't mean the bell towers on the churches. I mean on the bell towers that were built within the villages or the cities. So they were usually marking, sounding that something is going on. So for example, it was used when the enemy was approaching, so it was like giving a warning that something is going on, or when the fire breaks out, so for situations like those. And we're going to build one of those towers up here, and yeah, so let's get started. Now here I planned out the base, so it's 5 by 5 square, and if you need a larger tower you can just extend by 1 or 2 blocks, depends on how much bigger you need it to be. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some cobblestone and raise this to a height of 11 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and I'm just going to go all around and make walls of cobblestone, stone, and probably a metadata of cobblestone. So as soon as I'm done with that, okay, so this is the very base of our bell tower. So up here is going to be well, up here is going to be a bell, and as you can see I've used quite a lot of materials, and I want it to look like it's a bit older. And yeah, so now I'm going to grab some wood, and you can grab any type of wood, but I'm looking for dark oak wood, and also I'm going to grab some spruce wood stairs, and I think I'm going to need some fence. So I haven't done this, I have it in my head how it's supposed to look like, so maybe there's going to be a little bit of improvisation, but it's not a problem. And the entrance is going to be up here, 2 blocks from the ground. So destroy 2 blocks there for the doors, and we're going to add this thing, and that's where the stairs are going to go. And I forgot to grab some of these like that. Okay, and now down here are going to be some stairs. Now you don't have to do this if you don't want, of course. This is optional, but I think that you should, because yeah, it looks better if there's some things like this around. And below here we do not want to leave this like empty like that, so I'm just going to fill this bottom parts with like that. Okay, now we have a way to get up and to get in, but down here I'm going to fill this in with the stone, because the bottom would be filled in with stone anyway, so it's like a support for the massive structure above. And before we continue, we have to do one thing, and if you're using Conquest, you're on Raven or server that have a metacycler plugin, this is what you should do. Go like this on these corner pillars, not pillars but these corner blocks, and do this on all sides. Okay, it looks much nicer already, and we want to do it around the doors as well. And let's put down some doors like that. Okay, and now grab your that was really weird sound, but anyway, grab your slabs, but I'm going to go with bright ones now. And we're going to go around in circles up here. So we're going to start off with here. So just go like this all the way to the top. All the way to the top. And once you're done with that, place a pillar like this inside. And yeah, so I'm going to do the rest of this of the camera. And alright guys, so this is how it should look like. And you come to up here and just place these two blocks as well, so there's like a some space to, you know, walk around. And now we need to make the upper part where the actual bell is and all that. So let's grab some more of this cobblestone like that. Now we need some stone walls over here and another layer. Alright, now then we need some here right next to these corner blocks, and we will need in the center as well a block of cobblestone. And let's just change these. You can also find where the middle is and just make it like that, so it's clean, there's no other materials in the middle. And then you can use stone bricks, or like stone brick slabs, a double slab, and place it in the middle, so it kind of separates the tower in two. If you want, that's just an optional detail. And now we're going to place some of these wood blocks on top here. Find some spruce wood stairs upside down like that. Now we need a full block of wood, of spruce wood. And I forgot. Okay, so I'm just going to clear my inventory, and right now we have this. So the next step is going to be making a roof, and then we're going to add a bell and a rope. Okay, so for the roof you can choose materials that you like, but I'm going to go with my thatch again. So place some hay blocks like that. So instead of hay, I'm using this wool, and then I'm just going to turn it into hay with more edit commands. Then 3 on top like this, and then in the corners and all around. Then around this middle empty block. Okay, now yellow wool is going to be a metadata of thatch block, hay block. So it's the same story as that roof or all these houses. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this into thatch and going to show you how it looks like. Okay guys, so this is how it's going to look like, and you can add some slabs around if you want, but actually I am going to add some, and I need blaze rod Okay, so I'm going to turn these into these. Okay, and just going to change the biome so they turn gray, like that. Okay, and in the middle, in the center, we're just going to place one block like that. So this maybe looks a little bit how should I say it, too big and heavy, but it's actually not. There's only wooden construction up here, and forgot to add this inside. And there's only thatch, which is more than a light material, and it's holded up there by these stone pillars, so it's not a problem. It can be up there, it's not that unrealistic. So right now we're going to add a bell, and first we need to find a block of gold because that's what's going to represent the bell. Here it is, and we need some cobweb, and we're going, instead of the cobweb thing that I'm going to do, you can use fence. So yeah, like that. Maybe there's some better metadata. No, let's leave it like that. It's not a problem. And so there's a rope, and over here is going to be a rope that you're going to pull for the bell to ring, I guess. And maybe there needs to be like a candle or something to give some light. So that's basically it, and we can also add some small holes in the tower like this. So make few destroy a few blocks and replace them with stairs, cobblestone stairs. So it's going to look like there's small windows or small holes along the tower, so that's the light for, so you can see during the day, because it's pretty dark inside, so you can see where you're going with those staircase. So yeah, that's basically it. And also one more thing that you can add if you want is like this support around the tower, so it looks like it's supported from the ground, you know. It looks like it's stronger than it, I guess, actually is. And but then you have to remove these blocks behind, and that's it. That's our bell tower. So I hope that you liked it. Wait, what do you mean you don't like it? What are you talking about now? I mean, how you cannot like that? Okay, so if you like it, please leave a like on the video. If you don't, well, you can always dislike it, or anyway, leave a comment telling me what you think and what would you like me to do next on a Medieval Monday. So many thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.